You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Our meeting with Uncle Etiko was splendid. At least he made mention of the things which we had in mind. That's right.
Mama, and where was splendid the meeting? I mean, how can we give Umuada one live cow? What are they doing with one live cow?
Felix, it is our tradition. If you fail to give it to them, you will pay a fine. And you will still give them that cow. So take it easy. Pico.
This is wickedness. No, this is pure wickedness.
Felix, you're supposed to know these things by now. Umuada's rights is not negotiable. Pray not to enter their trap.
We are talking about Umuapu here. Felix, we are talking about Umuapu. They are very strong. Anyway, Mama, we'll be going back to the city tomorrow to prepare for our father's burial.
I keep praying that God will give us the strength to prepare for this, your father's burial, so that the poor man will go and rest in peace.
Amen. Amen. Felix,
Honey, wait. Are you leaving now?
Yes.
I was going to ask you this in the village, but I forgot.
Okay.
Did those people pay that money to your father's account before he died?
Oh, no, they didn't. Why do you ask?
No, nothing. I just wanted to know if they did.
No, they didn't, but we signed the necessary agreements and the documents before father died. Yes.
So, how is it going to be now? I mean, what's the way forward?
Everything is paused for now after the burial, then we know how we move forward.
Honey, you don't seem to understand my point. You don't understand.
Whatever your point is, that should be after the burial. That's when we'll start all over with the plans. Is that all you want to ask me?
Bye.
Money rules the world, even Mando Biapo. They would do anything to get their hands on money. Money rule the world. This is not a joke. Money is the rules of all evil. Can't you see?
I still do not understand why your brother would say such a thing when your father is still in the mortuary. It doesn't make sense,
I objected immediately. He couldn't believe it when I told him that everything has to hold on till we bury our father.
Are you sure he won't go behind you to give them his account?
No, he cannot do that. I've already told the managing director to give us little time to bury our father.
I still suggest you tell him not to do anything without your consent.
My dear, going there would make no sense. I mean, it's not going to make any meaning because he can't just do anything.
I pray and hope so.
Pray so. started the match. Nice one. Shoot the ball now.
Oh, leave me.
Sorry, dear.
You have to hit me that hand.
This is the comprehensive list of what is involved in our father's burial.
This one. Live band. 700,000. This one. Or you came mazi looking at Boko Divido. Eh?
Okay, yeah,
700,000. 2.4 million. This man. Are we inviting the whole world? Eh? All of some pie kaina akwa. Are we inviting the whole world for our father's burial?
I mean, if we're inviting the whole world, we'll give our father the befitting burial. Then I don't mind. Akwa the man of money.
Well, me, I mind because as it stands, I don't even have any money to support the 2.5. No, one
Hold it. How much do you have?
I don't have any money, which you know. One name and I manage or manage. A zero any money for this 2.5. How can you write 2.4 million for burial? How can you say 2.4 million now? I can't say no, man. If you want to give our father the fitting burial, fine. You're richer, you can sponsor the burial. Yeah? Well, they're going to manage it. Well, 2.4 million. Nah, that called the alcohol.
Felix, how much do you have?
This one, I was thinking, at least if the company pay us the money they are meant to pay us, from there, we'll use the money and give our father a befitting burial, like you said. I just hear whiskey, Joe, Mobilibo, Joe flavor. I've never need to with it. Borrow the money and manage it.
Felix, see, what you don't understand is that we're not supposed to use that money for our father's burial.
Why?
Even though it has been paid. You and I can bury our father.
Well, you and I cannot really bury our father because I don't have that kind of money. Besides, Desmond, money don't speak. The money does not talk. People won't even know where the money came from. All people know is that we gave our father a befitting burial. Nobody knows how the money came.
Felix, our father trained us very well and gave us a beautiful, bright future. It's very unfortunate that he's not around to reap the fruit of his labor. But we have to give him the befitting burial. We have to make him happy.
Desmond.
We have to bury that man very well.
Desmond. Yes, it's true. Our father gave us a bright future, well accepted. But then, our father cannot see. He's dead. The dead don't see, not speak. He wouldn't know how the whole thing went. I'm talking too much. The bottom line is a Jerome 2. A Jerome Gonji here to do this burial list in here.
Anyway, you've seen the list. So go and look for 1 million while I look for 1.4 million.
Mwabo Felix, but 1 million naira. From where? No, where am I supposed to get 1 million naira? From the money I'm using to manage my life with my family. Or I should go to my business and take 1 million. Now, Desmond, please, you are richer. You can sponsor the burial. If he's a mother, you must use this 2.4 million to bury our father. I've told you, I do not have 1 million naira.
Wrap that list and put it inside.
No, bro, wrap please. If I wrap it, I'll use it and go to toilet. Well, yeah, nuance, man. 1 million naira. How can you be saying this now? No, I have a school me well. 1 million from where? Where am I looking for 1 million? I've told you, I do not have 1 million. I don't have 1 million from anywhere.
Honey, you still haven't told me the outcome of the meeting you had with your brother.
It didn't go well.
It didn't go well? How do you mean it didn't go well?
Desmond made an estimate of 2.4 million naira for our father's burial.
That's too much. Is he planning to invite the whole world?
Exactly what I asked him.
That's too much.
That is way too much.
Wait, were you not supposed to make the estimate of the money with him together? Were you not?
Making the estimate together is not my problem.
Then what is your problem?
My problem is that I don't have that kind of money. I do not have 1 million. He said I should bring 1 million naira while he brings the rest. Where am I supposed to get that kind of money from?
Did you tell him you don't have such money?
Of course I did. I even suggested we send our account number to the company. At least the money they will pay us. From there, we'll use it and do our father's burial. But he refused, saying we don't need to touch the money. We need to use our own money for the burial.
And you accepted?
What would you have me do?
What would I have you do? Then you look for the 1 million naira and give to him. What else do you want me to do too? After all, you told me it was going to be after the burial. How can your brother say such a thing and you allow him? How? You don't have the money. And you will not tell him. You will not be a man.
Where am I supposed to get 1 million naira from? Where?
Honey, I don't understand you. Why are you here lamenting? Why did you not tell him you don't have the money?
But I told him I do not have the money.
Why are you stressing yourself? It cannot happen though. They cannot intimidate us. They cannot intimidate us because they have money more than us. And when we keep okay. Nonsense.
I want to sincerely thank you for the wonderful roles you all played during the burial of your father, my brother. I really appreciate. From my observation, all the people that came left very happy because of the great hospitality that you gave to them. So once again, I want to thank you very much.
Ini Edo, on behalf of my children, we say thank you. Your efforts showed me that truly you had your brother's interest at heart. Thank you so much.
Uncle, I appreciate everything. There is nothing else to say. May God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you, Uncle.
There is only one thing that is remaining right now. Because of the role that the elders, our kinsmen, played during the burial, you need to find a gallon of palm wine and a carton of beer and give to them.
What's the drink for?
To show appreciation now for the cooperation they gave to us.
Cooperation. What did they contribute in this burial? I don't understand. We've given them car, we gave them drinks. They still want extra. I mean, free thing.
I've heard what you said. We will go.
Okay, you will go and give them. You will go. Okay, no, since this morning, give them. There's no problem.
You are a wise man.
That reminds me, love. You did not tell me about the outcome on how the money will be paid.
Sorry, love, I forgot. You know, I came back so tired and I went to bed straight. I had to go to bed. But there's no problem. Desmond is going to see the MD today to sign the necessary documents for that.
Desmond is going to see the MD today?
Yes?
Without you?
Does it matter?
It matters. Baby, I'm sure you don't know how much we're talking about here. 300 million naira. That is what you left for your brother alone? Come on, baby. Come on.
What are you insinuating?
What am I insinuating? What I'm talking about is your carefree attitude.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you insinuating?
Okay, fine. When the money arrives, in whose account is it going to be paid into?
Desmond's account, of course.
Hey! Chimebukwenumo.
Is there anything wrong with that?
Everything is wrong with that. Baby, I thought you're wise. I mean, how could you ever agree with such plan? Such huge amount of money to be paid into his personal account for what? Why? Okay, fine. Whoever believed that your father was going to die after signing the document? No one. You see? Baby, what I'm trying to say is that anything can happen. You have to be very intelligent about this. If not, if anything eventually happens, your money will be denied and you can't do anything about it.
So, where are you driving at? Are you saying that something is going to happen to me or my brother?
No, of course, my love. Nothing is definitely going to happen to you.
So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that we have to take precaution. We should. Baby, 300 million naira is not a chicken feed. It is something that we should look into. Yes. Listen, honey. I know you're a bit educated. Haven't you heard about joint account?
That's what you see. Let me see. If you had listened to me, this wouldn't have happened.
Why must I listen to you? Why would the money be paid into your account? Do you think I don't have current account? Yes, I do. I have current account. 2 bank accounts for that matter. So tell me why the money must be paid into your account, even if we had decided not to open an account for our father. Tell me why.
Sometimes it's better to keep being stubborn for
Shut
nothing.
up, my friend. Shut up.
Yes. Joint account, my love. Open joint account so that you'll be able to monitor whatever happens to the money. He's not going to take anything from that account without your consent. And that as well goes to him. That's it.
Jackie, are you done?
Yes.
I'm late for work.
Excuse me. Are you indirectly calling me a fool? Oh yes. Because I just finished talking and it was as if I was talking to myself. You could not even say a word.
Because I heard everything you said and I understood you. But I want to assure you one thing. My brother and I is past that level. Right? So stop thinking negative. Jackie. Here.
You have passed that here. Okay. Okay. I'll be here when it happens. And I hope you don't come to me to tell me anything.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. We are not like that.
I miss you too, my love. Alright, bye. Take care of my daughter.
Also my daughter.
Please. I'll be here certainly. When it happens, you will definitely come to me. Nonsense.
How many did I generators?
9 generators, sir.
Fridge?
Fridge is remaining just 6.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Yeah, I'm very sure.
Yes, I am. Fan is remaining just 3.
So the goods Solomon have been ordered for, have you supplied them?
Yes, I have.
So the 2 million naira check he gave you, where is it? The drawer?
Yes, sir.
Baby, what did your brother say to you that got your mood messed up this way?
He said he's no longer comfortable with the company paying the money into my account.
Okay. So on whose account does he want it to be paid in?
He said he wants us to open a joint account.
That's alright. If that will make him happy.
That's exactly what I told him.
Money. The root of all evil. So Felix no longer trusts you anymore now because of money.
I am surprised. So surprised, but the Lord is our strength.
I assume the appointment with management is cancelled then.
It's of no use. We'll be going to open the joint account together.
Okay, tell me. What did you learn from school today?
Yes, I learned how to solve the most difficult mathematics in school today.
Oh my baby, that's my daughter. I love you. Okay, where are you going to take it to?
I want you to take me to ShopRite.
Ice cream. That's why you're this big. Your mommy is not this big. See how big you are. My shawarma burger. My burger. I love you. Okay, don't worry. Later today, I'll take you shopping. Okay? My goodness. Why is your face like this? What is wrong? Come on, baby, talk to me. Wait, don't tell me the company changed their mind. Don't tell me that. Come on, baby, talk to me. Remember, a problem shared is a problem solved. Talk to me.
I love this company. Just imagine.
What happened? Eh? Can you talk to me? What?
No, can you just imagine? Can you just imagine? The company looked at us and finally
what?
Finally they decided to give us 150 million. I am 150 million.
My love! It's not true!
Of course, that's true.
So we are how much?
150 million naira richer.
Oh my God! I'm so happy! And you scared me.
Of course, I was trying to pull you.
Oh, you did that right. You did that right. You did that right. Oh, baby, come on. We are 50 million richer.
We are 150 million naira richer.
Wow! Wow! I'm so happy. Tell Daddy what you want.
I wanted to buy a car that will be taking me to school.
Oh, that's my girl.
Okay, my darling. Alright. That is granted. So you tell Dad the kind of car you want for your school.
I like Mercedes.
Oh my God, my baby's classy. She wants Mercedes.
Alright, I get you a Mercedes.
And baby, you've not asked me what I want.
Okay, what do you want?
I want Range Rover. Not just that, it has to be tear-rubber.
Of course, I get a tear-rubber for my woman. So I get you a tear-rubber Range Rover Evoque, and I got my baby Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes! Oh!
Come here.
Mercedes! I love you, baby! Oh, I'm super excited! Wow, you scared me!
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to pull your legs. Like, full milli, 150. Milli.
I'm so happy! Wow! Wow!
So I'm hungry.
I will serve you, baby. What do you want?
Right away.
What everything you want? I'm gonna get it right away.
Okay.
Wow!
All right. Anything for my angel. My gelato. Okay, let's see how that looks on you. But one baby. All right. Long best. Besito. No, my nails are Dikeh, yes. So we have to celebrate like
God is
no, you got to be God. All celebration kind of.
God is so good.
All the time.
All
the time. Oriako.
Maybe waiting you could have.
Oh yeah, my girl, we are now. Oriako. Your husband is now a multi-millionaire.
Likewise, you.
Very funny, put down. Oh.
Take it easy.
We will one celebration time.
Wait. Isn't it ladies first?
Can you imagine? Ladies first. Anyway, you have this.
Thank you.
Your husband is now a multi-millionaire.
Isn't God awesome?
Ha! Why can't you why?
Onne, matu. Na nife nebu, matu millions of containers.
Omaka Moa ga along the line in film. That's it. I will surprise, I will shock everybody.
And that's that, you know.
No, don't you, we have to, capacity. Long life,
More money.
prosperity,
Yes.
more money,
More money.
unity,
Forever.
and love and peace. Stay with your husband. Eh?
And I want to sit with you.
I know you want to sit with me, but for now, go and sit with your husband.
So you are rejecting me now, eh?
Wifey, come and sit here.
Well, I cooked onugbo soup. Just now, yes.
Please get the food ready. I'm very hungry. Please.
I'll be right back.
What's up, man?
Hi, now, sit down.
So now, what's up? How you doing?
I'm fine, as you can see. I'm chilling, waiting for us to share the money.
That's why I actually called you, for us to know how to share the money.
All by PDP now. Share the money equal. No addition, no subtraction.
I don't understand. Share the money equal how? Like 50-50?
We'll go now. Umbrella party now. 50-50 now. 50 for you, 50 for me.
Food is ready.
Oh, Ada? Nah, we are 1 minute. Thank you.
Don't you think you're forgetting something?
Something. No, what could that be?
Let's continue there.
Hi, Onugbo soup.
I would have given her the beating of her life. Look at Juliet, talking to my husband anyhow.
What nonsense!
Oh.
Ọkwa ife a na-ekwu mgbe ọ bụ na ọ na-eje nnụọ dị ụmụazị ọnụrụ na-achọghalị ego ọ ga-ewe. Stupid idiots! Ka nwetakwa ọzọ.
Anyway, the only business I have with this month is sharing that money.
Share the money.
PDP, share the money equal.
Bagam.
Or by umbrella party,
Simple.
share the money equal.
Share the money
If
equal.
I have to give them money, I will give them money.
Onwere ihe ọzọ.
Don't tell me how to use my money.
Anakuda aka. This is PDP. Share the money equal.
No. Okwu ebie.